Oh, what's up, guys? Do you know that my least viewed video on YouTube is actually like my ultimate favorite one that I've ever made? Like, what? Isn't that crazy? Like, I was pretty, like, I had a fair amount of subscribers at that point, and I think I've been doing daily for like a week or 2 weeks. Like, I was getting like 100 views per video. I posted this video, and it was like of me like playing around in the rain, like splashing, like running around with a camera that costs more than my car in the rain, you know? And yeah, it got like 30 views, and it still has like 30 views. It's like crazy. Oh, also, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Schrock. I am amped that you are here right now. Now that you're here, you might as well get the video started. There's a person like just standing over there. I mean, not standing. There's a person in the driveway right there, just sitting there staring at us. They're just blocking the driveway. See him back there? Because they're too scared to pull in. They don't even know what to do. Love it. Do you guys know this is the park that I came on my very first video that I ever made here? That right there is also where my brothers, nope, two of my brothers, nope, just the one brother, his wedding pictures were taken there, and I was like holding up like a shirt trying to block the sun and everything. Anyway, side note. But yeah, so this video that did horribly, like it, by all standards, it did horrible, and I promoted it, I pushed it, and I like my tags were all good. Title was ish. It was called "I Want to Be a Kid Again." Crazy video. Did it on a whim. I was just like, yeah, let me run around in the rain and splash, and slow motion of it. It was really fun to make. So the thing is, it was my favorite video to make, but it performed the worst, like literally the worst out of all of my videos. Like even my very first video did way better than that. Actually, it was exactly 10 times better than that. It got exactly like 300 views, and this one got 30. That's totally fine with me. Like, that's what's weird, is I'm completely fine with it getting that few views. And if there's one lesson that I've learned from creating, what is it, close to 150 videos on YouTube, if there's one lesson that I've learned, there's a lot of them, but one of the most important ones is do you, okay? Like, learn what makes you happy and learn what kind of content, like what sort of videos you need to make that inspire you and create that fuel and that energy inside of yourself to make more videos, okay? You need to make videos that make you happy, you know? Sarah D just says one for me, one for them, but it's so true. Like that video, like obviously you need likes and comments and views and all that stuff. You need that if you want to be successful on YouTube. But a huge part of it is you have to be happy with this. Getting all the money and the fame isn't necessarily going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy is creating what you enjoy. And if you can learn how to do that and mix that with being successful, when you overlay those two, it's going to be massive. Now obviously I'm not successful, that's way off in the future, but I'm learning, I'm setting the foundation now as to what I need to create that makes me happy. That's why I can be completely fine with that video doing horribly, because I learned a lot from it, and it was one of the funnest videos I've ever made, and I still go back and watch it sometimes because it's just so entertaining. Like, if you guys haven't watched it, like, come on, like, it was just awesome. I did backflips in the rain, it was great. You need both though, right? Like, you kind of need a mixture of both. You need something that pleases your audience and something that pleases yourself. So if you, like I said, if you can mix those, you have a great start, because that's a great way to do what you love, which obviously filmmaking in general is something that I enjoy, that I love doing. But if you can mix that, like the specific topic on something that you love and that you enjoy, and do it for that reason, it'll help you out a lot. Look where we are. Massive Christmas tree. Oh yeah. This thing is just awesome. And along with that, something else that I've learned is if you pour your happiness into stuff that you can't control, specifically views and likes, which are great, and subscribers, like that's awesome when people want to follow along with you. I'm not discounting that. But when you put your happiness into that and your confidence, that's gonna make it really difficult for you to be successful and for you to be happy doing what you're doing. And that's one thing I did with that video. I was like, oh man, people are gonna love this. I'm gonna get so many views. It's gonna go viral. You know, that's how everything is back then, you know? And it didn't. It flopped so hard, like a day and a half, and it's like nothing. And I was just like, man, like what happened? And after a while, I was like, you know what, who cares? Like, that's my favorite video. I love that more than anything. That's when I realized how important that sort of thing was. Drop your confidence and your happiness. I'm just doing 180 around the street here. Drop your confidence, your happiness in stuff that you can control, like your quality of your videos. And when you can pour your confidence and happiness into that, something that you can control, it makes a world of difference in how you process creativity. Massive difference. Now, one thing to keep in mind is it will be a lot harder to not let hate get to you, because when you create content that is like you're passionate about and that you put a lot of work into and that you're really proud of, when somebody hates on that, it's really difficult to come back from that sometimes. But that's just something that takes, well, it's dark. Let's do this. There we go. That's just something that takes experience and something that you have to learn just to deal with. I have switched lenses so many times since this video started. It's like been 100 times. Like compressed, wide, compressed, wide, compressed, wide. It's like, oh, wow, darkness. Gotta bust out the old phone light. I've created like a total of like 5 videos that were for YouTube. That was for like that game. And like I create all of these videos. All of these are just me finding my stride, creating what I enjoy, and not really doing them for any other reason. Like now that I've found my goal and my reasons and my drive and what's pushing me and the kind of content that I want to create, now that I'm doing weekly, like that's when I'm gonna separate that and take a little bit more time and like learn how to do what I love, this genre right here, and take that and as well add on to the YouTube side of it and drawing in more people. That's sort of what season 2 is. Like I didn't really say that before, but season 1 was like finding that. Season 2 is like taking that and twisting and molding it into something that I can like really push and be passionate about. So I hope you guys like kind of see what I'm saying from this. If you got something out of this video, feel free to bump into the like button, nail that subscribe button, and on your way out, don't forget to ring the bell so you get notifications on my videos. I'll see you, no idea when I'll see you, sometime next week. I just got home. I know the video's supposed to be over, but check this out. I saw this on the way home. Super weird. Look at this. They just keep going around and around. It's like they're going in a circle, but they have to chase each other. That is so weird. The other thing I was gonna say that I totally forgot to was, if you play the YouTube game and you do get successful, do you really want people demanding videos of you and that you feel like you have to create when it's really not something that you even enjoy? How is that any better than just a regular job? You're not escaping anything. So that's me. I don't wanna be at a point where people expect me to make specific kinds of videos when they're not videos that I enjoy. All right, I'm going for real this time.